So what are some alternatives that you guys can use instead of AliExpress to dropship with your Shopify store in 2019? Let's go over it. Alright, what is up guys? Welcome to a new video for today, and today's video is all about alternatives that you guys can use instead of AliExpress to find products and source them on different websites for your Shopify store. So, let's dive right into it. This video's consulting call winner is Jamie Hubbard. Thank you for commenting ecom and having a video request. I appreciate it. Please DM me on Instagram, give me your name, and we will set up a consulting call for you. We can talk about whatever you want, but you are today's winner, so congratulations. If you guys want to win a completely free consulting call, all you have to do is 1, like this video, 2, be subscribed, 3, comment ecom down in the comments below, along with a video that you would like to see me make in the future. And once you've done all of those, you are now entered to win a free consulting call. So congratulations, Jamie, you are today's winner. So before I get into the other alternatives for AliExpress, first I want to go over some pros and cons that AliExpress has, what makes AliExpress good, what makes it bad. Let me go over that real quick and explain to you guys why I think you should use AliExpress and why I think you shouldn't use AliExpress. So let's start off with pros. So the first pro is you can literally source any product you want with AliExpress. The list of products is absolutely endless. You can find any kind of product you want. If I wanted to find this exact bath bomb, I'm sure I could. If I wanted to find this exact Polaroid camera, I'm sure I could. AliExpress has so many different products, so many different suppliers. It is just a huge source of products. So I think AliExpress is great for beginners who want to find new products and who are kind of struggling, because AliExpress literally has every product under the sun. So if you type something in, the chances of you finding that product are very high. So it's very beginner friendly. So if I wanted to find a certain type of product, let's just say I wanted to find a bottle cap launcher, I could just search it up and I'm sure that there's 20 different suppliers on AliExpress at least selling this one product. I just have to find the most reliable supplier, and there you go. So it's very user-friendly, very beginner-friendly. There are a lot of Shopify apps out there that integrate very well with AliExpress. There are amazing review apps you can use. Oberlo, it's really easy to import products to your store with AliExpress. So since AliExpress is so popular and so many people use AliExpress, Shopify has a whole bunch of different apps that you can use to integrate your Shopify store with AliExpress, whether it's Oberlo to find products and import them from AliExpress to your store, different review apps. There are just so many apps out there that are great. So that is a very good pro. Next one is free source of suppliers. You don't have to pay anything, no monthly subscription to find some secret suppliers or some exclusive products. It doesn't work like, you don't need to be a member of AliExpress and pay monthly or a monthly subscription to get products from AliExpress. It doesn't work like that. There are websites out there that say that they have super great products with amazing shipping times, but you only have to pay $100 a month to use that supplier, or however many dollars a month. So AliExpress is completely free to use, and that's a very good pro. So the next one is you can find products for cheap. Because there are so many different suppliers, the competition is really good. So let's use this bottle cap again for an example. If I'm trying to put this bottle cap launcher on my store and I wanted to find the best supplier, it'll be pretty easy for me to find that, because maybe one supplier will be selling this for $3, maybe one will be selling it for $2.50, and maybe one will be selling it for $2. There's no one supplier who has the whole monopoly of all of these and can charge $20 per bottle cap launcher. There are so many suppliers selling this one bottle cap launcher, so you can get it for very cheap. So now let's move into cons. First one is false advertising. A lot of suppliers are very sketchy. So they might have pictures on their actual, their product page that have a product, let's just say, once again, they have this product listed exactly how it is right here. But once you get shipped that product and it arrives at your doorstep, maybe it's not exactly the same as it was in the photos. So some AliExpress suppliers can be very deceiving because they might have different images than their actual product. So their actual product might have a lower quality than the images. So you need to make sure that you're using reliable suppliers with AliExpress, because a lot of them are great, but there are also suppliers out there that will not use real images or quality images, and their products, or they might use quality images, but their products are not as quality as the images that they show you. So you have to watch out, because there will be some false advertising from suppliers out there trying to sell you good products that are not so good. So one way to avoid that with AliExpress is to make sure that your supplier has a great review count, great order count, and that they're reliable. So always check the seller feedback before you find a new supplier on AliExpress to avoid that. The next one is returns and exchanges can be very annoying for buyers. I like to use examples. Let me find another product to use as an example right here. So let's just say this rose, I think this rose costs like $5 to $10 on AliExpress, and I'm selling it for like 40 bucks. But let's just say this golden rose costs $40 and I'm selling it for $80 on my store. Now, if somebody bought this product off my store, okay, I just made $40, but now if they want to go return this product, it's not that easy. I can give them a refund, but now if I wanted to refund this product myself from my supplier to get my $40 back, which was my initial payment, then it's not going to be that easy. Some suppliers will argue with you, some suppliers will not offer refunds, and some suppliers will offer refunds. So you just need to make sure that you have a reliable supplier, once again, that will refund your items if you don't like it, and you can get your money back. So you need to make sure you have a good supplier who will send you your money back. Next one is Long shipping time, guys. This is an obvious one. I was gonna include this. I had to include this one because the first thing you think of when you think AliExpress is shipping time. Well, that's what I think of. I think of a whole bunch of different products and I think of shipping time. Oh shoot, what just fell? Someone just fell. Anyways, AliExpress has a very long shipping time because you're getting your product shipped from China or wherever they are from. So e-packet usually is around 12 to 20 days, but in months like February where there's Chinese New Year's, then e-packet can be 44 days plus. So you want to make sure that your supplier has a good shipping time and that it's not like a 40, 50, 60 day shipping time, because your customer is going to think that you never even sent the product, and it's going to be in transit for like a month and a half, and they're going to think that they got scammed and they're going to try to refund their money and start a dispute with PayPal or get a chargeback on your store. So you don't want to have to deal with that. The shorter your shipping time, the less you have to worry about refunds, chargebacks, and unhappy customers. The next one is fulfillment issues. So the risk is a lot higher when you're mass fulfilling items on AliExpress. When I was dropshipping before the summertime, I had my virtual assistant who would individually process orders, and then once there's like 100 orders, 200 orders, 300 orders, then I would go into AliExpress and I would pay for all of those orders at once. Now, there can be a lot of problems that come up when you do that, because let's just say your card gets declined or whatever your payment provider you use to pay for all those 100, 200, 300 orders at once gets declined, then all of those orders can get messed up. So if you are fulfilling orders in bulk, then I would not use AliExpress. Definitely not use AliExpress. Use a third-party website or service to fulfill your items, just so you don't have to worry about that, because once you start fulfilling orders in bulk with AliExpress, one, if you have a bad supplier and you had 200 products that you just wanted to ship out and that supplier wanted to scam you, that's a lot of orders that you just got scammed out of. So the risk is so much higher with these kind of suppliers on AliExpress because you don't know them very well. I've heard stories of people who place bulk orders for like 200, 300 products or variants of that one product, and the supplier maybe ships out 10 of them, sends tracking codes for those 10, and then gives fake tracking codes for the rest of the orders. So you think all of your orders are getting shipped out at once, but in reality, maybe only 5 products are, and you're just getting scammed. So the risk is a lot higher, so make sure you are not getting scammed. And that goes into this con, which is dishonest vendors. That's just me saying again, you can get scammed, so watch out, don't get scammed. Make sure you choose suppliers with a high order count and high review count and great seller feedback, and they've been around for a while. So if all those check off, then you're great. But don't choose a supplier who has 0 orders, 0 reviews, and they just started up their store on AliExpress 3 days ago, because you could probably get scammed very easily from that. Next one is you don't know what's going on once you place an order. So everything behind on the back end, you don't know what's going on. You don't know if that one product is gonna take 1 day to get processed or 7 days. AliExpress usually says 1 to 7 days processing time or 2 to 5 days processing time, but that could be more. You don't know, it could be less, probably not less. Most likely it could be more. So you don't know what's going on after you place your order. You don't know how long it's gonna take to process. You don't know how long it's gonna take to ship. Or they tell you an estimated time, let's just say 2 to 5 days like I said before, and then 20 to 38 days or 12 to 20 days e-packet. So they tell you one thing, but most of the time it is not true unless you have a good supplier. So you won't really get that peace of mind knowing that your suppliers are all working really hard and they're all really caring about your products, caring about your orders, getting them out on a normal time, shipping your orders on time. All that, you really don't know what's going on. That is all done behind closed doors. So that can be a pretty big concern, especially if you have a lot of orders. If I'm doing a couple hundred orders a day and my supplier is taking their sweet time to process those orders and to ship them out, then that is a problem. Next one is some suppliers on AliExpress are drop shipping. They're listing this product as $5 on their store, but maybe they're getting it wholesale for $2. And they're making $3 per sale. There are suppliers out there who are in it to make money doing exactly what you're doing. They are here to drop ship their items to drop shippers. That's when you can check other websites like the websites we're going to go into to make sure that you're actually getting the cheapest price for your item. So make sure your supplier is not drop shipping your products to you, because a couple dollars here and there adds up. If I have 1,000 orders and I'm paying $2 extra per product, then that's $2,000 I could have saved if I found a more reliable supplier. Now, the last one is if you have a product that is doing very well, exceptionally well, expect soon to see other Shopify stores selling your exact same product. And why is that? Because now they can go on AliExpress, see that that one product from that one supplier is skyrocketing, and now they can put 2 and 2 together and say, hey, this product is about to trend up, I'm gonna add this to my store, see if I can sell it and see if I can make some money myself with this product. So if I have a product that's really exclusive, nobody else is drop shipping it, and I'm making so much money, the chances of another store seeing my ad or seeing that and then trying to add that to their store and stealing that is a lot higher. So using another website other than AliExpress is great, because AliExpress gives you all the information on the order. It tells you how many of that one product from that one supplier are being shipped out and ordered each day. The higher the order count, the more people will find that one product and be interested in it and try to add it to their store. So let's just keep that in mind. Now that I've gone over the pros and cons, let's go into some alternatives for AliExpress. So real quick before I go into them, make sure you are finding on these websites good suppliers. Just just like how it is on AliExpress, there's a chance that you can find a supplier that is not good, that is not reliable, and is out for your money. So make sure you have good suppliers with good reviews, good feedback, and high order counts. And that goes for all of these websites. So just make sure you are safe and you are careful when trying to find new suppliers for products, because there are people out there who are just trying to get your money and who are trying to scam you. So make sure that does not happen. Now let's get into some alternatives. So the first one I have is Oberlo. That is the next best one, I think, other than AliExpress. It is great for beginners, and that's why I recommended it first. A lot of the products that you can find on AliExpress, you can probably find on Oberlo as well. Oberlo has a very good way of verifying their suppliers. So you can see right here, every supplier or every product that has a verified check next to their supplier name means that they are a verified supplier and that they are safe to use. So you don't have to worry about making sure that they're safe or not, because Oberlo has gone ahead and verified them for you. So that is great for beginners, because finding reliable suppliers can be tedious, but Oberlo has gone ahead and completely taken care of that for you, so you don't have to worry about that at all. I can just go and find a product that has a verified supplier, import that to my store, and now I can trust them. So the next one is DHgate. Now DHgate is a huge website. A lot of these are very big websites that are great alternatives for AliExpress, or else I would not have listed them in this video. Now DHgate, let me go into DHgate and show you guys what that is. All right, so you can see the layout is pretty similar to AliExpress on DHgate. So DHgate is great because it has over 30 million products being sold on this website by 1.2 million plus suppliers. So the opportunities are endless on this one website, which is great. But you can see right here, they've got a whole bunch of different suppliers. The setup is basically the same as AliExpress. It is a really great alternative that you can use. Their products are amazing, their shipping is great, and they're a little bit better reviewed and rated than AliExpress. All right, so the next one is Banggood. Banggood has a very unique selection of products. They're great with electronics, drones, robots, that kind of stuff. Banggood is great for that. Now, the next one is Deals Exchange. Deals Exchange has a huge variety of products. They have a ton of great deals that you can use. They're always doing new deals. So that is also another great website that you can go onto. Now, for all of these websites, I strongly suggest you guys go to these websites, test them out, go through them, navigate, just see what it looks like, see if you like them, because there are some websites out there that just might rub you the wrong way. All right, Taobao. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but Taobao, that is the original or OG AliExpress per se. Very, very, very inexpensive products. You can get them super cheap. Now this is like really Chinese. So you can see right here, this is what Taobao looks like when you go onto it. I'm gonna try to click translate and see what that looks like. So it is very poorly translated, but it is a great supplier for really inexpensive items. I don't use this website. They've got a lot of fashion, they've got a lot of apparel, and they've got a lot of kid stuff and just jewelry. Now the next one is Light in the Box. This is also a great website for jewelry and accessories and just like fashion in general. This website has a ton of unique products that you can go and sort through and find for your store. They've got a lot of electronics, they've got a lot of fashion right here, wedding events, women's clothing, men's clothing, consumer electronics, phone accessories, automotive. They've got home and garden, shoes, all of this stuff. This is another great website that you guys can use, lightinthebox.com. Check it out. So this website is great for shipping times. There are suppliers on this website that are in the US that can ship out very fast, and in Europe that also can ship out very fast. So Light in the Box, a great alternative that you guys can use. Let's get into the next one. All right, so the last 4 of our 10 are Bonanza, Geek Buying, TomTom, and eBay. The top one, Bonanza, has over 20 million products and over 50,000 suppliers. So it is great, very easy to navigate through, super beginner friendly. I suggest Bonanza. It is very highly rated, very highly reviewed, and it is a great site that you can go and find new products. They've got all these different sections: garden shop, women's fashion, men's fashion, home and garden, health and beauty, collectibles and art, handbags, jewelry, and more. They've got all of these different sections that you guys can sort through and find products for. So this is a great website. Their shipping is faster than AliExpress, and I would recommend it. Okay, so Geek Buying. Now this is a smaller website. It only has around 10,000 items, but it specializes in electronics and gadgets and like robots and all that cool stuff. It says Geek Buying in the name. I'm pretty sure you guys can put 2 and 2 together and can conclude that this website is for electronics. Geek Buying. You can go to their top sellers. So if I'll click on top seller, see what that says. So their top sellers are these one Bluetooth ear pods. They've got some electric scooters. They've got remote controls. They've got watches. They've got all of these cool things. It's super easy to find products on. So if I wanted to see what the top sellers are, I could go right here and click Best Match. Now look at the shipping times on this one website. So Geek Buying offers 15 to 30 business day shipping for free to the United States, or you could use DHL Express, 3 to 5 business days, only $12.95. Now, US Priority Mail, 7 to 15 business days, only $3.30. That is so much better than AliExpress. AliExpress would have 20 to 38 days free shipping on AliExpress shipping method. E-Packet would be 12 to 20 days, which means around February, around this time of the year, means around 30 to 45 days because of Chinese New Year, and everything's backed up. But right here, US priority, 7 to 15 business days, $3.30. So that is great because now I can get my product to my customer faster, and the faster I can get my product to my customer, the higher return customer rate I can have, and the more money I can make on the back end and more money I can get back. What I'm trying to say is shipping times are important. So this next one, TomTom, it is very, very well rated. Good reviews. Deliveries are always on time. AliExpress and Alibaba actually recommend this one website because it is so well rated. If they say 12 to 20 days shipping time, then you can now guarantee your product is gonna get shipped within 12 to 20 days and delivered within that time period. All right, so I messed up. I misspelled TomTom. It's not TomTom, it's TomTop, all right? TomTop.com. They have a huge selection of products, very well rated. Let's click on one of these products and see what their shipping times are. Let's just check this wireless charger for an example. So they have a China warehouse, free shipping 12 to 25 days. Let's see what other options they have. 5 to 12 business days, $3.65. 4 to 10 business days, $14. So let's compare this supplier from TomTop to the supplier from AliExpress selling the same exact product. All right, so this supplier on TomTop.com is giving us this one product for $8.89. We can either have free shipping, which is 12 to 25 business days to the US, or we could choose, let's just say we wanted to do 5 to 12 business days for an extra $3.65. So we're getting this product for $8.89, and then we're spending an extra $3.65 to ship this product out in 5 to 12 business days to the US. So I think our total product cost is around $12.54 for this one product. Now let's go over to AliExpress and see how much they're going to charge and what their shipping times are. All right, so same product, AliExpress supplier, they charge $9.40. Free shipping to the United States via e-packet, 23 days estimated delivery time. So usually it probably will take a little bit more than 23 days. Now, if I wanted to pay more for expedited shipping, I could either spend $22 and get 16-day delivery, or I could get 6 to 13-day delivery with DHL for $57.54. So now you can see the benefits of going through AliExpress and going through another website like TomTop, because TomTop offers one, better shipping, 5 to 12 business days for only $3.65. If I wanted to get 5 to 12 business days shipping for this one product on AliExpress, you guys can see right here. Well, first off, they don't offer it. The next best thing is 6 to 13 days, but that will cost me $57. So my product cost now goes up to $66.94 for this one product if I wanted to have faster shipping. So that's why a website like TomTop would be a great alternative for AliExpress, because faster shipping, better product, lower price, more money. So my last alternative to AliExpress is eBay. eBay is a great website. I don't really need to go into eBay and show you guys what it is, because I'm pretty sure all you guys already know what eBay is. You can get pretty quality items, more expensive items on eBay for cheap, because eBay allows you to bid for them. So if you win that bid, you win the bidding auction, whatever it is, you can get the item for super cheap. So eBay's pretty good for that. Now eBay also has faster shipping times than AliExpress because a lot of suppliers are in the United States. So keep that in mind. You just have to make sure, like all of these websites, that you are getting a reliable supplier who you can trust. Because if you don't have a reliable supplier, then no matter what website you are on, you're not getting a reliable supplier. So the chance of you getting either scammed, losing your money, or all of the above are a lot higher. So make sure you're finding reliable suppliers for all of these websites. So those are 10 different alternatives that you can use instead of AliExpress for your Shopify store. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, please leave them down in the comments below. I am giving away one free consulting call per video. So thank you guys once again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace out.